Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelley and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT UK Tag Team Championship. On their way to the ring at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud. Strap in for a wild one, ladies and gentlemen. We have an NXT UK Tag Team Championship match incoming.
The right to be called the champion is at stake here in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, they've got their hands full across.
Time to go to school. Figure four leg lock applied. It's locked.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Tag is it.
There's the tag. Hook for the suplex.
What a drop kick!
Into the suplex. This one could be over. Oof, nails the midsection. Manages to slip out of the way.
There's a tag.
Tag made. Double team. Atomic drop. And a basement drop kick. And look at this.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Wilde holds him off.
You never see that coming. Shelley getting the crowd involved here. Arm wringer into the Kimura.
The arm's trapped, not finding him.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Flash! What impact! The pin for the championship. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Cha-ching! Step bump Enziguri.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
That's a tag.
Tag made. Opponent off the ropes. Double hip toss. Oh, followed by a low kick.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Vicious knee drop.
And into the pin. Title on the line. Picks the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
Tag is good.
Tag made here. What do they have in store for their opponent on the outside of the ring? Double kick. Those two are no way.
Crash and burn.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Chilling kick right to his opponent's gut.
Wow, sliced bread delivered. He dodges out of danger. Propped up in the corner.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Flying shoulder block.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. And he fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Vicious right forearm.
A side kick. Springboard corkscrew cross body.
Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts. Double axe handle. In off the tag here. From the ring all the way to the floor. Drop kicked all the way to the floor. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Ooh, well measured.
Shelley just got torn down there.
Cruz taking care of business with that attack.
We can see a count out here. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
Oh, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood. She's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there's fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished. This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Valkyria has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
A dark spell hangs over this arena thanks to all the fire. The feeling of danger we all sense is nothing compared to the agony Fire's opponents will suffer.
Alba Fire ruled Europe and NXT UK, dominated NXT, and is here with one objective: to take over WWE.
I think it goes way beyond that, Byron. Even more sinister. Fire wants to turn WWE into a personal crypt filled with bodies of her fallen opponents.
But with Stephanie Vaquera across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Vaquera only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
Expert grappling on display.
God. Oh, man.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Drop kick. Right on. She's got the shoulders down.
And she kicks out. She still has a lot more in her.
Side kick on the mark. Collar and elbow.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. That gets your attention.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
The moonsault.
Makes the cover. She kicks out in one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
That's gonna hurt. And heading up top.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. From the top, look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Shot to the gut will break things up.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there.
Vaquera held nothing back on that attack.
Oh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
And goes back into the ring here.
Oh,
She flipped that attack around.
Unique pinning combination.
Pin attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted. She is still very much in this.
Super kick. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Crossbody.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Springboard, but nobody home.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy.
Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and these will keep.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Stephanie Baker turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Launching himself in the rope.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And she's not done yet.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, the knees.
Baker taking it to the top rope.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Here we go.
Diving forearm smash. Going for another top rope maneuver here.
That's insane.
Corkscrew moonsault.
It's over. Fire is done.
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Baker.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
The following champion versus champion contest is a special referee match and is for the 24/7 championship.
Wait, ref? Does he know any rules?
I can't believe you're already questioning our guest referee.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Gunther!
Feel that excitement in the air? Everyone loves the unpredictability of a guest referee.
Unless you're the one who has to put up with his interpretation of the rules.
Oh, Byron, ease up. He knows he has to take this job seriously.
Does he, though?
I know for a fact the referees backstage are excited to see this guy work.
Yeah, because he's going to make them look good in comparison. The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit. Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself. Lita's going to push this woman to her limits, maybe past her breaking point. To get extreme.
Just as responsible for the women's revolution as anybody.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, the ECW Heavyweight Champion, Julia. And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, the 24/7 champion, Lita.
Hey, Corey, remember when I pinned you for this title?
Shut up, Saxton.
.24/7 rules being temporarily... roll up here. And bypasses the pinfall.
Standard officiating there for sure.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself.
The champ with the cover.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Drop kick to the back. The early quick cover, title on the line. And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills, not missing a thing.
What now?
Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
Oh, what a kick.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end of that bat might tell a different story.
Stop.
Oh, look at this, the school down! No, a kick out.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Neither of you can cry about that one.
Looking to seal the deal, guys. Our guest referee with a textbook count.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Facebuster.
First.
And targeting the leg there. Julia looking to attack from above.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Lift off, diving forearm smash. Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Can Lita withstand this surge?
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some Ken.
The champ is going for the cover. Important kick out there.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
Oh, man, just
Pin attempt by the champion.
and give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
What an incredible moonsault. Gets herself out of harm's way.
You know, a sidewalk slam.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam. Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
This is Lita looking at her best. And Julia saw it coming.
Michinoku driver. The challenger is going for it. And they kick out at 2.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle. Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. DDT!
Oh. Julia lining up her opponent. Here it comes.
Arrivederci. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
There's 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Splash in the corner. Turn it into an exploder suplex. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
She's back in the ring now.
Head scissors.
He's a shoulders down. Championship on the line. kicks out.
And the ref is showing integrity with that count.
Gotta commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
Panel suplex. Constant attacks from Julia.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
Bang! And a clothesline.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Moonsault! Moonsault! And she re-enters the ring.
Headbutt.
Quick count out after one.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
Looking to cinch in the surfboard.
And a face crusher.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Things are heading ringside now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Delivered into the barricade.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
All the way up and around the world.
Marshall Phillips head scissors.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. She fights back with the counter. That hurt.
You can see Julia's eyes tracking the enemy now.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Driven down, Northern Lights bomb. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
She did it. Julia is your new champion.
Here is your winner,